welcome back to another episode of Legacy Library. You're tuned in to Chunts, and my name is Ty. This is a show where we jump into my long-forgotten Steam library, pick 3 games at random, and play them for about 20 to 30 minutes each, and at the end, we give a nice little award ceremony for the game I enjoyed the most. If you like the content, want to see more of it, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And also, if you want to see more of these games particular, go ahead and comment down below the game you want to see. And then also, just kind of like do all 3 of them. You can like the video, and if we hit 10 likes, I will do a one-off of each one of these games. So we've got 3 games picked out today. Curious Expedition. For the 100th time, forgot to have my notes open for this. Here we go. Curious Expedition, last played in 2018. It's been a while. I've played that game for about 6 hours. I kind of remember it a little bit. And I think there's a second one, but we can talk about that when we play this one. Then we've got Salt and Sanctuary, kind of covered up by the logo there. Last played in 2016. Played for about 11 hours, and we've actually played the second one on the channel for a one-off, so that's on the channel. We can talk about that as well. And then we've got Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, last played in 2020, played for about 3 hours. Oh, I forgot Salt and Sanctuary. Did I say Salt and Sanctuary I played for 11 hours? I don't know, I played it for 11 hours. Yeah, last played 4 years ago, played that with my lovely wife. Didn't beat it, but played a little chunk of it. I don't think it's a super long game. Little surprise for that one when we get to it. You'll just have to wait and see. Or if you want to use the timestamps and jump to it immediately and go see what the surprise is, you can. It's up to you. So yeah, we've got 3 good games picked out, and we'll go ahead and hop into our first game, Curious Expedition. See you over there. Yeah, here we are, Curious Expedition! Curious Expedition 2 is now available with 3 DLCs. I actually heard that the second one was not as good as this one. I don't know if that's changed. Maybe the DLCs changed some stuff, but it was like a completely different game. Perhaps could check it out in the future at some point, but I just remember when it first... I was excited for it when it first came out. People did not really like it. And this is all very old, so it's been a while. Damn, this music, I turned it down, and it's just banging. It's just banging loud. We'll do a new game. Okay, so the premise of this game is, yeah, you pick historical figures, and you go on expeditions, and you do, like, little scenario-based D&D, roll the dice. We'll do random. Welcome back to the Explorers Club, dear friend. Have you heard that we are building a statue to honor our most famous member? Word is that you have a good chance of seeing your likeness on that statue. However, I'm afraid to tell you that you are not the only candidate. You and your rivals have 6 expeditions to prove who is the most famous explorer within our club. Now, go explore. Adventure awaits. Wait, who am I? Am I Harriet Tubman? Got Harriet Tubman, Alexandra David Neal, don't know who that is, Richard F. Burton, I think he was like an explorer, and Isabelle Baird. I don't know who these 2 people are. Everyone knows who Harriet Tubman is. I once saw a children's book, and it was like The Life of Harriet Tubman, and it was one of the funniest covers to a book I've ever seen. It's like very like surreal, realistic cartoon picture. And it's like people like, you know, like the Underground Railroad and like going through like the swamps or something. And it's like people with like lanterns and shit. And there's like normal people. And then Harriet Tubman's head is like 1,000 times the size of the rest of the like the proportions. And holy shit, it is so funny. I probably deleted the picture. I did take a picture of it, because I could not stop laughing at it. It was the funniest looking thing I've ever seen. Like, why is it so realistic? And then why is her head like 90% of the fucking picture? I get it, she's the main character and whatnot, but oh my god. I remember this game being really fucking hard, so we're gonna do Tourist Trip. I don't know who I am. I guess I'm not these people. So I'm someone else. We've got, we could go to the Endless Dry Lands, or we could go to the Defiled Jungle. Let's go Defiled Jungle. Oh, I'm Tesla. Nikola Tesla. So yeah, it's like dice, RNG, scenarios, and a bunch of shit like combined into one, and it's like resource management, survival. It's a really interesting game, and I really liked it. I just remember it being so fucking difficult, and like you could literally lose a run on like turn 1. So that's why I picked the easiest option. I'm scarred from this game. It's been fucking 6 years, and I still remember how difficult this game is. After being too excited to sleep, I hurried to the harbor. We had a little time before the ship would be ready, so I sat on the pier and waited. A wealthy foreigner named Sir Dar Ilmehed approached the ship. He told me that he originated from the area we are heading to before joining an expedition to come to London. He had become a man of means here and requested that I find his wife in the former village and guide her to London. Sure. Alright, we'll escort this guy. I accepted his request to find his wife. He nodded thankfully and wished us luck. Here we go. 1, 2. Alright, so we've got, like, our crew. Okay. After too many salty days at sea, a shoreline rose in the mist. We had arrived, and it was time to sally forth. Okay, we have nothing in the ship storage. I insisted we secure the best possible tools for the quest that faced us. Shrewd preparation was essential to our task. However, I had to get moving to prevent my rivals attaining a noticeable head start in their expeditions. Okay, can we refill water? Yeah, we'll do that. I made sure to bring some additional water rations for our vessel's stocks. I had to carefully consider our options and be prepared for our forthcoming expedition. However, I had to get moving. It's the same thing. Let's do it. Thankfully, the affluent foreigner had indicated the location of his former village on our map. I was curious, expedition, to see if we would find his beloved there. Okay, so here's the native village that he pointed out for us. You can see the whole map. And we'll go ahead, I guess, and try and get there. We might have to go around the mountains. Travel. Here we go. There's our little crew. Oh yeah, and there's like scenarios and stuff. So we've got Claudette, Le Mercier, Jamshedji Tata, and Miss Sanders. I'm going to ride around on Miss Sanders like some kind of king. Let's enter the stone circle. We came across a stone formation that was obviously man-made. There were inscriptions painted upon the rock. Perhaps they formed a kind of map. Okay, so you can, like, choose which one you want to do. Let's reveal camp points, because that seems like that might be, like, the best thing. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and travel. Let's go to this village. That's the... Wait, hold on. What is there? Shrine. Let's go to the shrine first, and then we'll hit that village. Examine it. We stood before a temple comprised of huge stones. It was a bold testament to the power of its creators. Low-hanging vines partially concealed the entrance that led within. The building was cold to the touch. How very interesting. We had found a sacred altar room. It was truly awe-inspiring sight. An altar illuminated with breathtaking ambiance stood atop a plinth. Okay, so I know if we take one of these or both of these, something awful is going to happen. So let's take that, and we'll leave one. This was not a day for hesitation. That was exactly what we came for. I began to shiver uncontrollably. It was cold all of a sudden. I could see my own breath crystallize, and the air in every breath was like tiny needles being jammed into my nose and throat. Okay, well, good thing. I think if we would have taken that third object, we probably would have, like, had some awful Indiana Jones-esque. Oh, okay. Taking that has caused an ice age. Very good. Let's enter this village and get this guy's wife back before. We entered the native village. This group looked like a shamanistic group. As I observed the tribe, I noticed one woman was somewhat out of place. She was the wife I had been tasked to escort back to London. Without further ado, she happily joined our trek and began to show us around the village. The villagers had been waiting us. They did not seem overly fond of our arrival. They were cautious, but politely offered their help, perhaps to see us leave sooner. You got any trade? What if I trade you, what is this? Haggle. We want more fame. That's the big thing that we want, is fame for our expedition. Okay, so if I give you that, would you like whiskey? Ooh, I could get more stuff if I get some more fame. Ooh, that's pretty good right there. What if I give you more whiskey? Oh, and I can haggle. Someone's got haggle. What if I want that? Oh no, you don't get that. God damn it. I want that spear. Shit. Shit. You get a torch. Got some rope and a torch? Nope, just rope. I could get two rope. And water. 2 rope and water. Seems like a good deal to me. You can have my whiskey. I settled on a trade with the villagers. I don't know if I need to rest, so we haven't really done anything. What about recruit? I talked to the villagers to find out if any adventurous spirits were inclined to join my cause. However, not one of the villagers wanted to join the trek. We needed to prove our standing with these people before they could join the expedition. I changed my mind. We seemed welcome here. They remained very polite and gestured us for finding comfort in the settlement. I mean, I guess we'll... We unpacked our belongings and prepared to spend the night with the natives at the campfire. The people of the tribe were celebrating the maturation of one of the boys. He looked like a meek little thing, to be honest. He had to succeed in screaming at the top of his lungs. They tried to tease me into participating in the ritual to prove my worth. Sure. I don't know if that was good. I think I failed it. I failed miserably and had to endure their laughter for the rest of the night. Great. Lost 2 standing. Lost 2 more standing. But I got some sanity and plus 1 day. I got a splendid night's rest. The following morning, I woke to face a crowd of natives. It seemed my snoring amused them. We could not shake off the feeling that we had stressed the hospitality of the villagers too much. What do you mean? We didn't even do anything. We just fucking... In a heartbreaking ceremony, Naka said farewell to her tribe. As we departed, she mentioned that she would like to visit a holy shrine in the vicinity to receive a blessing for her travels. She marked the location. I really hope it's not that frozen shrine that we... Okay, it's really far away. Okay. I move. Okay, that's you do that. You right click. Holy shit! It takes so long to travel. Can I hold on? Can I like? Jesus! It takes so long to go through this shit here. I can't even like. Ooh, that's rough. That's just destroying my sanity in this fuck. It was such a bad idea to take that fucking thing. The coldness is unbearing. It's spreading like wildfire. Maybe that's as far as it'll spread. But our sanity is really, really low now. Do we have anything to... It was probably the whiskey. Okay. We arrived at a rock overhang. It would serve as a basic shelter against the elements. Let's rest overnight. We decided it would be a good idea to stay here to recuperate. Our morale was low as we sat and stared into the fire. Naka helped prepare our food and refined it with some delicious herbs that were unknown to me. The exotic smell put in a comforting mood, but I was not able to enjoy my meal in peace. However, Claudette Le Mercier was extremely upset. Get this out of my face. Extremely upset about how we could have this brute touch her food. You bitch. I'm gonna call her to reason. That's unacceptable. You can fuck right off, Claudette. I could not let it pass by and called Claudette Le Mercier to reason. She made sure to voice her discontent, but ended up eating her food in the end, nevertheless. Can I have some... Okay, we got... Yep. Okay, what is this? After days of resting, we prepared to head out again. Despite the looming rock, it had been a pleasant pitch. Alright, we got a little bit of, our shit back. Let's, start the travel. Okay, we don't want to go through there. We might have to go through there. There's mosquitoes and hyenas. Go up here. Okay, we can get to the shrine. We arrived at a long-forgotten shrine. Its stone walls were covered with ornate engravings. The portal that led inside emitted an eerie chill. The structure showed some long cracks, but it seemed safe enough to explore. We had found a sacred altar room. If this place held any riches, I knew we would find them here. We found a stone altar that was covered in ancient writings. Let's investigate. Golden beauty. Golden coin. If I took this one and this one, close it. I would not leave empty-handed. That's exactly what we came for. The moment we obtained the treasure, the earth began to shake wildly. We hurried outside as the shrine was swallowed by the earth and huge mountains erupted from the ground. Oh, good. I've been trapped. Fuck. Okay. Our sanity is really low, and I think we're gonna have to leave. Yeah, our sanity is really fucked right now. What is this? Elephant graveyard. This adventure was taking its toll on all of us. At the tea time, I heard a guttural howl. Jamshedji Tata had been bitten and was bleeding from an unsightly neck wound. He was urging me to take the appropriate measures against the animal responsible. It was obvious that Miss Sanders was the culprit, as she was trying to hide behind a large rock. I could see blood dripping from her muzzle. Miss Sanders, how could you? I'm not going to kill Miss Sanders. I refused to victimize the animal, which upset Jamshedji Tata. Beyond a civilized measure, he would need a while to accept my decision. That's fine. Jamshedji Tata, whatever your name is. We need to get the fuck out of here. Get back to the ship. This cave entrance. We were exhausted and terribly hungry. As the night fell, Naka approached me with a suggestion. If we butchered one of our animals, we would gain much needed energy and instilled new hope. No! This was unacceptable. I got a very angry listener and would not sacrifice the animal. Fuck you guys. I don't care about your loyalty. We are going to get out of here. We are literally on the way to leaving this place, and you can stop bitching and complaining, please. Anxiety spread amongst the group. We discovered the Jam was so nervous that he dropped something during our last... Okay, I don't care about any of that. That's fine. Shamjeji Jaja, you suck. Fuck you. We're getting on the ship. We're leaving. And we are done. Return to ship. Return to our ship. Being here almost felt like safety of home. And now it's time to sail home. I had to listen to my heart once more. Did I really want to abort this expedition? Yeah, I think we're good. There was nothing we could have done. We needed to leave as soon as possible, and I ordered the captain to prepare our vessel. The unexplored shall remain so for today. But sail. Escaped. Days 88. New fame 10. Finish expedition. Let's see if we won. Triumph! Yay! Careers promoting characters improves their loyalty towards you. Reduce movement costs in deep snow. Gain 2 additional inventory slots. Kinda like the movement in deep snow. Alright, let's see how we did. Holy fucking shit. Harriet Tubman got so much. Wait, I only got 10? Why did I only get 10? Oh my god, what? I feel like... Wait. I'm so confused. Do I still have to do this? Can be traded in for fame after expedition. This is fame, right? This is the fame that I've come for? Let's sell. Oh, okay. For Queen and Country funds. Oh, gift? There we go. I'm an idiot. Okay, gift, 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 gift. These are really shit amounts. Oh, I beat someone. Hell yeah. Oh, not quite enough to beat Richard Francis Berlton. If I wouldn't have sold that first thing, I would have had a little bit more. Damn. Well, fuck my titties. Okay, you can keep going. Oh, got it. Okay, so it's like a continued thing. We can keep going while I do like the kind of wrap up where we're almost at the. Actually, we got a couple minutes. We'll go a couple more minutes into this second expedition. The air was fresh and tasted of salt as I arrived at the docks. The crew had preparations left to do, so I sat on the pier and waited. Sir Dulamed returned to the harbor, eagerly awaiting news of his beloved. He was overjoyed as he saw her on our ship. Shortly after, the two fell into each other's arms in a loving embrace. The couple thanked me for their reunion before they happily absconded from the scene. Obtain reward. 80 funds! Nice. Obtain new funds as remuneration for our efforts. A woman approached me with a request. She told me about her missing husband, a former adventurer who failed to return from his last expedition. She begged me to try and find him, and if he was still alive, accompany him back to safety into her arms. I nodded gratefully and promised to seek her out, her loved one. Word of my endeavors is still needed to spread, and the harbor remained almost empty for the remainder of the day. I was relieved to see that at least someone came and offered to join our expedition. Private Jacob Moses. Sure. Welcome aboard, Mountain Trooper. I could surely use a combat-experienced chap and put Private Jacob Moses in my service. I rejoiced as his ship was prepared for departure. Okay, let's buy some stuff. What does this do? Reveal distance, okay. Extra map point chance. Otherwise, it's used for... Okay, so that is for sanity. Got it. How much does this cost? Where? Oh, it costs 10. Okay. Let's bring 4. We got dynamite, we got fireworks. Rope is pretty cheap. Let's bring some let's get a first aid. Bring an empty canvas so we can paint. Let's get a couple empty canvas we can paint, get some fame. Machetes would be good. Climbing gear, rope. That's too much. Okay, there we go. We have enough now. Let's steal it. I rejoice as the ship was prepared to sally forth. Animal improvement. A master crafter of saddles offered to improve the carrying capacity of any of our animals. Her high-quality work demanded a high price, but the additional carrying capacity, I did not have enough money. Set sail. Expedition 2. All right, now we're getting pretty... We're entering into realm of having to do our final thoughts of this game. So we can sally forth a bit. My thoughts were focused on the forthcoming trek until we arrived at our expedition area. I knew this place held something special for us. Okay. I insisted, can I refill water? Very good. Begin expedition. Okay. Why does it take so much? It takes 15 days to... I'm overburdened. Shit. Hold on. Access ship storage. Put that back. Oh, I see. We're 3 over. Probably don't need that. Probably don't need that. Close. Wait, access ship storage. What else do we probably not need? We can... What do we... I don't know what the fireworks are for. We'll do that.
Yep.
Alright, go back to expedition. There we go. Now we can move normally. Oh shit, we can promote people. Oh, I could only promote 2 people. Shit. Okay, well, they've been promoted. I don't exactly know what that does, but yeah, Curious Expedition. The game is it's really fun. It's a good like board game type expedition thing. I like how it incorporates the historical figures on like going out in the expedition. That's always fun. Each character does have like a set of perks and items and stuff. Like I have a Tesla gun for being Tesla. We didn't even go into any combat. That was where the game was really difficult, is the combat is extremely unforgiving. So if you don't have someone that can fight, you are most likely going to get killed. And it is very difficult, especially if you play on the normal difficulty. But the game is really fun. The little runs are really good. It's like a competition between the other historical figures, which is always really fun. It's a great little game. I don't know if the second game ended up like getting better reception after it had been out. There's 3 DLC for it. I know it is very different from this one. Completely different look to it, completely different play style and stuff. It's perhaps a game that we might jump into at some point, maybe do a one-off for it, if I can get it on discount or like on Game Pass or something like that. So it's a potential. I wouldn't mind jumping into it and seeing what it's like. But yeah, this one it's very good. This is a very good little indie like board game survival D&D scenario type game. And I love a lot of the bits in this game. I think it's got a really like fun gameplay loop and stuff. And the survival aspects and all that are really good. If you want to see more of this, make sure you comment down below or just like the video. We'll get those 10 likes and then I will play more of this. And yeah, we're going to hop into our next game, which I actually fucking forgot what it is. Hold on, let me bring up my notes. Salt and Sanctuary. I would have never remembered that. We are going to hop over now to Salt and Sanctuary. We'll see you over there. Omnis. Salt. Sanctuary. Oh, we have a continue option. So, this is crazy, cause let me turn down the volume and stuff. So I have played this game on the channel, but this was before the rebranding, the great rebranding of 2 years ago. Me and my buddy John made the channel. It was Jack of All Games, completely different like thing, and we played this game, I believe, co-op for a bit, like 11 hours, I guess. All those videos are unlisted now at this point, but they're still in the archive. But yeah, we actually played this game on the channel back in 2016 when we first started doing YouTube, and for the month or two that we did YouTube. So we did play this game. And I've never played it on my own after that, but I did play the sequel. So let's go ahead and okay, it didn't save there. This was before cloud saves, so that stuff is long gone. Nope, not Eggs Benedict. We are not my Steam name. We are Sloot. So you might be wondering, like, why the fuck are we a frog person? So, you know, the world may never know. This is a Metroidvania Souls-like game. It's very Souls-like-y. It's very Metroidvania-y. So it's kind of all the above. And yeah, I actually really liked our time in this game. I thought it was really fun. I thought it was interesting. It is difficult. It is very unforgiving. And yeah, I mean, it's got like a legacy of it being really, really hard. This game is really unforgiving and really difficult. You can see here's the different classes. So we got Knight, Mage, Paladin, thief, chef, cleric, pauper, hunter. Yes, chef. We'll go chef for the meme. I don't know what any of this is. I don't know what this shit does. We'll go with the grasping ring. What is this? Enhanced comment. Reimagining gameplay and mechanics. Classic. Original gameplay. Let's go with the enhanced. I don't think I've ever seen that. No challenge, please. Get my controller. See if this is a controller game. I think it is. I believe it is. Yes. Very good. Venture forth. So, yeah, if you want, there is Salt and Sacrifice is the second game. It's very similar to this. I do think that one got kind of like a mixed reception. People really liked the first one and said that the second one didn't really continue that very well. I played it. I did a one-off. I think I only played it for like 30 minutes or so, maybe an hour. And yeah, I couldn't really get into it. Oh, you that stranger? We've been forwarded in the night. They want to kidnap our lady, ransom her. Oh, fuck. I've been stabbed. Die, bitch. Die, bitch. Oh, he is dead. I've got my trusty pot. A pot head. I'm gonna beat the shit out of someone with it. What's the, I need to know what the dodge roll button is. It's not that. I have like a heavy attack. You can't get me while I'm doing that. Ooh, it's so bloody. Oh, I think that killed both of them. I'm just doing this attack. This attack's fucking crazy. Oh, I got hit. I need to know. Oh, that was not it. I have potatoes that I can throw. Okay, it's R2. That's a weird button for it, but whatever. You jump over here? I'll throw a fucking potato at you. Maybe if I can get right on the edge and... Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you, bud! I have 2 pots. Are my pots different, or am I like two-handing the pot? I don't understand. I think I'm just two-handing the pot. I don't have a shield, so I might as well... Oh, I can parry, possibly? I also don't have... I don't think I have a heal. Oh, he hit me. The bitch. I'm gonna die. Really need some health. The unspeakable deep. Holy fuck! And I'm dead. But I think this is like... Yeah, it's a scripted death. You're not supposed to be able to kill that thing. Failing this mission would surely plunge us into darker days. I woke to the sounds of waves washing on rock, and I knew I was alive. I must find the princess, so that I may scissor her furiously. In my unconscious waking, I imagined 2 scissors, metallic in nature, bashing against each other at the seams. Well, hello there. You're just a fleshy bit of flotsam, washed ashore with the rest of us. You'll want shelter, you'll want sanctuary, you'll want salt. Oh, there's an empty sanctuary up the beach, you can claim it for your creed. Tell me, do you need the good gods? Yes. Most men follow the 3 deities, the king, the knight, and the judge. The king lends wisdom to men who lead, the knight protects warriors in combat, and the judge guides those who maintain order. Are you a follower of the 3, then? Yes. You're a follower of the 3, as I expected. There is a candelabra of the 3 icon of your creed. Ah, yes, candelabra. What the fuck do I do? What do I do with it? What do I do with it? Oh, I tried to hit you with a potato. I can't do anything with it. Okay. Oh, hello. Shield. Okay, these are, yeah, these are the tutorials. Oh, fuck! Get fucked, losers! Budget chat. Sanctuary key. He sells sanctuary. Switch loadouts. Switch items. That one didn't say anything. Let's open the door with a sanctuary key. Let me in. It's very dark in here. Oh my god. Claim it with the candelabra. Yes! Alright, and then you can level up. Oh, we need more salt for that. Tree skill. You gotta get these by killing bosses, I believe. So the part that me and John really liked about this game was that it's co-op. So after a certain amount of time, it was tedious and it kind of sucked, but you get the ability to summon in a buddy. And then you could, like, co-op the game, and it makes the game so much easier. And each person gets their own, like, complete loadout and, like, skills and stuff. And so it's really good. It was actually a lot of fun, and we enjoyed it quite a bit. But, you know, as now, I am a lonesome gamer for the most part, so what the fuck, how do I use this? Okay, is this, like, popping? Yeah, it's a stomp the yard. Get a little extra salt and sanctuary. Can I go through here? I don't want it. Oh shit. Yeah. Oh, I still got to still take damage. Stop. 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 I'll put you down. Oh, he's not dead. Wouldn't let me put him down. This just immediately, like, I played the, I played the first one not too long ago, or the second one, sorry, not too long ago for the one-off time I did. Oh, that was a combo. That was fucking sick. Woo! Got hit. How much does this heal? Oh, it's a heal over time, so that's a... Whoa, there's a guy here. Oh, I can cheese. If there is cheese, I will cheese it. I'll just cheese this guy real quick. Oh, he's down. Cheesed him. I don't even remember what I was saying. Fucker. Fucker, stop! Omen sucks. Dickhead. Oh, it hit me in the fucking foot. I do like, this is actually something that's a huge bonus for me. A lot of Metroids don't do this. You do not take damage from touching enemies. I've talked about this many a times. In all of the Metroid games that I've played on the channel. And it's usually something that I have to talk about because it just drives me crazy. Is, yeah, you take damage from just touching enemies in, like, a lot of Metroids, and it doesn't make sense to me, because it's like, I don't do damage to them for them touching me, but they do damage to me for me touching them. And I've always fucking hated that, and it drives me crazy. And I mean, it's not like a huge deal, and it's something that I kind of just have to, like, deal with, obviously, because, you know, that's the majority of Metroids do that. That's not something where I'm, like, you know, in the, I'm probably alone in my thinking of that. and that mechanic. Die, bitch. Stone Merchant. Kinda sounds like the item that you had to pick up. I think you actually had to do the first boss to unlock the multiplayer item. If I can remember correctly. That's a big wolf right there. Fucking throw a potato at it. Good shit, dude. Dude, the fucking archers are the worst. Stop. Fucking death by potato, dude. All right, well, we have enough to get a level now. Maybe if I can unlock a shortcut or something. Fuckers. Oh, they're building up poison on me. Yeah. Here. Yeah, but no, it's crazy. Like I was beginning to mention that sorry, intense fight here. Alright, he's dead. I played the second one not too long ago, and I kind of honestly feel like, yeah, I get it. This one just, I feel like it plays way better than the second one. The second one, like, it was like an imitation. It's like imitation crap of this one. Like it didn't really like feel like Batman. When I kind of feel like I should have felt like Batman. Alright, so now we are the rogue cook. Jesse, we need to rogue cook. Jesse. Oh! I look cool as fuck now. Granado. It's Granado. I get away from you so I can spank you down. Where'd this guy come from? Oh, fuck you, man. You got this evil-looking obelisk to look at. Alright, nothing to do there. There is shit up there. How the fuck do you get up that high? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What does this do? I just have a torch now? Okay, interesting. I don't... Maybe there's like dark spaces that you gotta like traverse through that require torches with like more like strength or whatever to not take 7 hits to kill 1 enemy. How much damage does the... Yeah, and honestly, like the big smack doesn't really seem to do enough damage to warrant it. Have I been through here? Need merchant flame. Death awaits, good luck. I have a merchant flame. Don't know what it does. Oh, is this a boss? It's a boss. The Sudan Knight. The Sedan Knight. Holy fuck! Oh, he hit me. Oh my god, he sent me flying. Oh, I went right into that. Oh, this is really bad. Okay, so... Oh, I don't like that. Alright, so you just dodge under him. Okay. Pretty good damage. Some back damage on him. Oh, I fucking went right into that. Let's get up and get a heal. Jump! Oh, he fucking... What? What, dude? No fucking way. You have to slay your killer to get the fucking salt back? Oh, that's crazy. Well, we're at time anyway. Man, that would have been really cool to beat him. I feel like I got completely gypped. He did like a combo. He knocked me into the air with the electric ability and then jumped before I even had control of my character and smacked me in midair. Yeah, Salt and Sanctuary. Game is actually really fun. I now remember it's been fucking almost 10 years since we played this. Now I remember why it was so much fun. If I had like a co-op player who liked Metroids the same way I did and Souls-like games the way I do, yeah, this would be a really fun thing to come back to and do another playthrough and you know, play the game, because I know the game is very long and it's very good. There's lots of unique boss fights. There's lots of like areas and stuff to explore. But yeah, you know, it's I have to compare it to the second one now since I played the second one recently, and it just immediately, this one just feels so much better. This one feels more smooth. This one feels like I'm in more control of my character. The classes are probably better. I know the second one relies on magic a lot. I feel like I think I'm sure you can still choose to do like non-magic builds, but from what I remember playing, I think I chose a magic character to start with, and the magic was just kind of underwhelming and didn't really feel good. Where this one is like a nice board and sword or hack and slash, you know, Dark Souls-y Metroid game. I like the aesthetic. The graphics are a little goofy, like the characters are a little goofy, but I feel like it kind of fits the whole medieval Renaissance, or not Renaissance, medieval like art and feel that the game has. It's very good. It's a very fun game. So if you want to see more of it, make sure you comment down below. You say, I want more salt. I'm a salty boy. Comment that you're a salty boy or girl, and or they, and I will I'll play more Salt and Sanctuary. Or you can just like the video, and if we hit that 10 like, I'll do a one-off of it, and perhaps a short form to long form playthrough. We'll see. So with that, we are going to head over to our last game of the Vicio, and that's going to be Senua's Hellblade, or Senua's Hellblade Sacrifice. Senua's sacrificing a Hellblade. Senua's sacrificing...
Yes. Here we are. I think it's working. It's the surprise. This is the surprise. Are you surprised? Are you welcomed to Senua's Hellblade? Is this working? Is this recording? I think it looks like the audio is working. I don't know if the game is too loud. I can't really... It's hard to adjust. But I'm in the VR space. This is the surprise. If you skip to this part of the video... Yeah, I'm right here. I'm in the VR space. You can't really tell because I have no hands, which is really weird.
Let me tell you about Senua.
Yeah, Senua, and we're in the VR Senua space. It's awesome. So yeah, I last played this game like 4 years ago with Kayla, my wife, and we enjoyed it. It's a really surreal, freaky experience, as you can tell by the many voices talking in my head. How close can I get to you? I don't know what like part of the room this is. I don't... Oh, there's a chair right in front of me. Okay, it's starting to phase in and out of existence there. They don't want me to get close to her. I want to be inside of her. I'm not going to retrace that statement. What do I do? I think I just like... I view. I look at log. I get down. I look at log. I move log with my face. Ooh, look at this.
I never told you of the other.
If this is your first experience with me playing VR, I'm a freak, and I like to get up in the textures of things. I like to...
That's not quite true.
To push boundaries and, you know, do a bunch of weird shit. Why the fuck? Hold on. Where this fucking cord needs to go over here. Get this cord over here.
It changed her.
Designs by Joel Nelson and Juan Fernandez.
Can you see them?
See what?
Why isn't she looking?
Looking at what? Oh, the bodies? when the bodies hit the
Up
floor.
ahead.
Can I go in the
You see
water?
it too.
Can I like? Whoa! Look at that! I'm like currently
It is
on the
real
ground.
after all.
I'm on the ground in my
She's
room.
finally
Whoa! The
arrived
world
in
had
the land of
ended.
mist and fog.
This is crazy. Look at this
Place
shit.
the Northmen call.
Oh my god. Yeah. Look at that. Look at it. Would you just look at it? I really wish I had hands. Maybe I'll get hands. I don't know if I'll like ever be in control of her. It's also going to be really hard to keep track of time while I'm in here. So I'll try and do my best to keep it in the 20 to 30 minute range. I'm fingers crossed that guy's name is Ballsacks? Oh, Balaz. Okay. I'm really hoping that it like the audio and stuff is fine and it doesn't sound like complete shit.
Rotting in the fields and
I
rivers of hell.
couldn't really
But the
I couldn't
dead
really
don't always
adjust
lie still
the
This is not a place of rest.
I couldn't really adjust the sound stuff from from the menu. Hopefully the game's smooth too. I'm having to like kind of peek through my VR headset and look at my little tiny ass tablet where I stream my my stuff to when I'm recording, and it looks fine. But you know, there could be some encoding stuff, so I do apologize if there's any kind of technical issues. This was a little bit impromptu. I didn't really have full amount of time to set the VR up and get it all good to go. I haven't even played a VR game since I upgraded my computer, like 2 months ago, 3 months ago.
What does she think?
That was 2 months ago, Rupert Brooker. But yeah, no, I pulled my dick out, when I pulled Senua's Hell Bussy, I thought, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna do it. It'll be the first VR Legacy Library experience. And I also haven't VR'd in a long time, and VR is
Towering over.
one of my favorite. That's a 2D tree. I see what you did, Senua. I see what you did. You tried to cut corners. Oh my god, even the fucking... Okay, no, he's not 2D. Those are 2D trees, Senua. I see them.
Enough light
What's this? What's this?
is all you need to see its suffocating power.
Ugh, I just got like decapitated. This is really fucking cool though. Oh. I don't know if I'm like on my own on the Milena. I don't know if I'm on my own in this thought, but I think VR, I really wish more devs and stuff used VR because it's so fucking cool. Especially in these kind of games where it's like storytelling and like visual narrative kind of games, I think would be perfect for VR. And one, they're all too expensive for how short they are. And I know they probably take more time and effort to make a VR game. And then, whoa, she's huge. What's happening? Oh my god. It like sucked me into a movie theater. Okay, I guess I'm in a movie theater now. I turned around, she was massive. Well, hopefully it's not like this the rest of the time. Like I wanna be able to.
What is she
I don't know.
looking at?
I don't know what's going on.
What is she?
But I wish more games like devs did VR stuff and like, you know, had VR versions of their games. Like some of my favorite games experiences have been in VR. VR is really one of those like super like you have to try it kind of things. Playing Resident Evil 4 in VR, not the new one. You can't look at me. I'm trying to do a show here. Stop.
There's no going back.
Stop it, Senua. That's fucking freaking me out. Yeah, playing Resident Evil 4, the original in VR, was so fucking cool when I first got my VR headset. That was like one of the first games I actually played in VR. I'd never actually done VR before that point. And God, it was so fucking cool. Just like going through the areas and stuff in that game were awesome. Oh, this is weird. Okay, so like,
Oh, this is so weird. Like, I'm not liking first person. I'm controlling her. Okay.
Look really clearly.
Focus, Senua.
Focus, and you'll see.
I'm trying. It's really laggy. Focus what? What do you want me to do? Wait. Hold on. What do you want from me? What do you... I don't know if I have the buttons. Hello? It started to do it for a second. Wait. I'm focusing. I'm looking at it as hard as I can. I'm pressing all the buttons. I don't know what you want from me. Okay, well I can't solve your little puzzle. So I don't know if this game is optimized for... I'm using the fuck, what is my headset called? It's the 300, I think it's the Quest 2. I'm using the Quest 2. And it's so, I mean, for most games it's really good and it works really well. Go back. No. I'm gonna go in the swamp. Who's coming? Oh, I don't like any of that. Oh, I don't like that at all. Go ahead, get good sight on that. That's freaky.
Darkness imprisoning me.
I can say this is the first time I played a VR game that I'm not in first person. I know that these games exist. Like, I think there's like that Moss game where you're like a little mouse. And I think that there's also like a Snake Canyon, something or other like that as well. And those games are like, you're not in VR.
Not this time.
Or you're in VR, but you're not like first person. So, you know, they exist. Oh my god, that's so weird when that happens. But I've never played those. So this is my first time with a VR game that's not in VR. But I would like to do more VR content on the channel. I think VR is like an untapped oasis of funny content and funny body humor that I can tap into. This game's kind of not letting me do that. I mean, in the beginning, it was kind of letting me crawl on the ground like a baby and stuff. But I like to dance in VR. I like to shake my bootay, shake my hands around and stuff. You know, get all close and personal with all the NPCs. You know, assault them sexually with my phalanges and whatnot. I feel like VR is the perfect place to do that. I did have an idea. I haven't actually run it across Joe yet, but I was thinking that we might do, if I can talk him into it, maybe we do a fun VR night where we play like VR chat and go and explore a bunch of worlds and make like a little playlist and maybe turn that into a little mini series where once a month or so we hop into the VR scape and do like an hour or two of VR as like a little VR series. Comment down below if you want to see that. I'm probably gonna do it anyway. I just gotta see if Joe's into it, and even if Joe's not into it, I'll probably still do it by myself. So this is, I guess, an announcement that there will be a VR series. You can go check out. We played Boneworks. We did like 2 or 3 episodes of Boneworks. The Chunts Boneworks. Search that up, or you just go to our playlist and find it there. That shit was really fun until it wasn't. But no, I feel like VR is such a untapped wasteland, oasis land of cool ass content that I'd really like to look at. And I've got a few VR games, just like
hanging out on my computer or in my library.
Let's see, shall we?
That, you know, some of them might pop up in Legacy Library, but some I've never even played before. And I've been just kind of like holding off on playing them. Free games and stuff like that I've downloaded in the past and just still have them. So there's a good opportunity for a lot of VR content to do, and if people like it and want to see more of it, I'll definitely do it, because I love VR and I love being in VR. I think it is like if it's for people who like myself personally, I struggle with immersion in games, and I feel like this is the perfect way to really get me immersed, to immersify me. I, for whatever reason, do not have whatever button that it wants me to press for this. Yeah, if this is a button press, I can't do it. So we're just gonna walk around. This game might not be compatible with the Quest 2, as we're finding out. Whoa. Hey, Senua, what you doing over there?
I'm one with the rocks. Call 'em. My precious.
I do need to climb up there, don't I?
What's up there?
I don't know what's up there. You won't let me climb. My buttons don't work. Well, let's see what time we're at. Hold on. Damn. Well, it's not going to be the longest thing if this is where I get like locked out of playing the game. Because I'm hitting all the buttons. I don't have, unless is it the controller grip? No. Yeah, I don't have the power. I don't think that this game is Oculus Quest 2 friendly, and if it is, I haven't. I guess I don't have it set up good enough to make it work. Well, I guess we can just walk over here and look at this big thing while I do my summary. It sucks. I wanted to do as much of this. Oh wait, there's maybe a little bit. Nope, this looks like a dead end. We'll go check it out. This little cubby over here. Just a lot of pop in and stuff. That is a pointy ass rock right there. Didn't really even talk about it, but you know, me and Joe played an episode. We did a single episode. We did it as a one-off, but we kind of want to play more of it, so there might be more. Didn't really get a lot of views or anything, or watch time or anything, so we kind of like put it on the back burner. But we did play the second one. Nice. Yeah, we did play the second one, and man, that is a gorgeous game. Holy shit. Especially now jumping into this, and if this is what the first one looks like, yeah, this is a good game. I don't know if VR really does it justice, because there's a lot of pop-in and like weird texture issues and stuff. But the second one, oh my fucking god, that game is beautiful. And it's just so good. The volumetric lighting, there's volumetric fog, the combat, like even you get to like make slashes on people and it like stays on them, and it's really cool. So yeah, this Ninja Theory, fucking holy shit, clap hands, clapping of cheeks, like with the graphics department. They're doing the justice. The facial graphics and mocap and stuff in that game is unbelievable. Not mocap. Mocap is such like a dated word, I feel like. They still use it, but like it's just like, oh, it used to be such a big thing. I remember when mocap was like, oh my god, we're using mocap in our PS2 games, and then you see a little polygonal dude jumping around. You're like, that doesn't look like a real person. But no, the facial features and stuff are we are almost there. Like it is so, we talked about it a bit in the video. We are so close to leaving that uncanny valley. That we are just like, you know, almost there. We are on the verge of video games being you can't tell that it's a video game. I think I made this exact comment. If you were to show the facial features and the graphics of the face
to like an elderly person from Senua 2, if you were to show like an 80-year-old person that and be like, oh, this is a new Netflix show, they would believe you. They would like be like, oh yeah, I get it. Like, yeah, this looks like a real person. It is that we are that like close, and only like gamers and, you know, people who aren't elderly can probably actually tell that it's you know, a video game. But holy fuck, we are so close. We are on the verge of super hyper realistic video games. But yeah, no, this game we didn't really get to see much because you know, I wanted to do the VR gimmick, but I don't think my controllers work with VR. Even getting into the game was a pain in the ass. I had to like hold my VR set in my little area and then like hit buttons on my keyboard to make it work. So it was a pain in the ass just to get it working. And I'm hoping that it's actually recording and, you know, I'm not just standing here looking around at nothing for fucking 20 minutes with no audio and stuff. But we'll see. Hopefully it's fine. But yeah, the first one was really cool. I really like the whole like schizophrenia simulator aspect of it. The voices whispering in your ear was super cool and eerie. There were some really like memorable scenes. I think there was a scene that we both really liked with like a sunken ship, and you're on like a coastline, and you're like hearing all these different voices of like the people who've died and all that kind of shit. So yeah, super cool. And in terms of like gameplay, it's kind of a walking simulator. I don't even remember if the first one had combat. The second one has combat, and it like popped up and it's like prepare to fight, and I was like, what? Fighting? I wasn't ready to fight today. I didn't think that was going to be a thing. And then you ended up there's like full on combat in the second one, and the first one I just don't remember that. I do remember there being like puzzles and stuff. But yeah, it's like a story that you walk through, and it's really cool with some like really cool visuals. Like this thing in front of us is really cool looking, and there's a lot of cool, I'm saying cool a lot of neat set pieces and stuff. So it's pretty great. I definitely think if you've never played it, check it out. If you want me to play it, and not play it in VR, since apparently I can't, or figure out if I can play it in VR, I probably can't, comment down below, and maybe do a one-off where we play it and actually do like an hour or two of the game, or you know, a long-form series where I play the whole thing. Also, if you want to see more of the second one, go watch that one and give that one some love. Go check out our Senua 2 Hellblade Saga, whatever the fuck it's called, video, and go check that out. And we might be doing more of it, so if you're interested in it, and are shy and don't want to leave a like or comment or anything, just know that we might be playing more of it. So yeah, that's gonna bring me to the end of Senua's, and we'll hop over to the awards ceremony extraordinaire, and we'll dish out the awards for today's gameplays. I have to now navigate to my other monitor to pause the recording.
Didn't see you there. Why don't you come on in and get undressed to your comfort level? You've now entered into the Legacy Library Awards Ceremony Extraordinaire. My face feels bruised from being in VR for 20-ish minutes. We played 3 games tonight on this Library of Legacy. First up, Curious Expedition. A weird roguelike exploration/historical character game with survival choices that matter and other aspects like that. In a cute little pixel art world. A race to get the most fame. Very fun. Then we played Salt and Sanctuary. Oh god. A game that is Dark Souls and Metroidvania all in one, with goofy ass looking characters that kind of fit the mold, if you get what I'm saying. And we died on the boss right where we could have achieved greatness, but we failed. We came up short in a combo that clapped my cheeks. Then we played Hellblade Senua Sacrifice in VR. And the game refused to work. So I kind of had to just talk for like 5 minutes while just staring at the game. I don't know why the controllers just didn't work. I don't know what's going on with that. Look into that. They probably aren't, because the second one came out and it's still fucked. I guess you have to have a certain VR headset to make that work. I'm also doing this voice because this music is very calming. This is my indoor jazzy voice to do. Close. Put those earbuds in and get that ASMR. But you know, at the point of the show, we gotta award some ceremonies here. So, 3rd place. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to give it to Hellblade Senua Sacrifice, because simply it just did not really work, and it was weird, kind of being in 3rd person instead of 1st person VR. I was excited. I wanted to be Senua, but then I wasn't. I was one of the schizophrenic voices in her head, floating around in the ether around her. But still, just because it's 3rd place doesn't mean it wasn't good. And you know, the main game, not VR, is fantastic. So it could have been a much different lineup and sorting and awarding ceremony if we didn't do the VR. But I wanted to do VR. First VR on Legacy Library right there. Okay. And then 2nd place, I'm gonna go ahead and give it to Sultan Sanctuary. Great game, really fun. Souls like Metroidvania, Dark Souls. But it, I guess there wasn't really any negatives about it. I liked playing Curious Expedition a little bit more. I was really into it. And I think it's a very fun game. And both, this is the theming, if you didn't pick up on it, is that all of these games have a second game. 2 of which I don't think the second game did as good as the first game. Curious Expedition, I don't think people like the second game as much. Salt and Sanctuary, I don't think people like the game as much. But Salt and Sacrifice. And then Hellblade Senua Sacrifice, I think it actually did build off of the first one. And from what we played, I mean, it's just it's a visual dream. It's a melting, a melting orgasm of graphices in your eyeballs. It's fantastic. So that's going to be all of the games that we're playing and the awarding of ceremonies for tonight. If you liked any of these and want to see more of them, comment down below which game you'd like to play, or just say all. You could just say all. Honestly, any comment at all, and I'll take that as I'll play more game. And then if we hit 10 likes, hit those 10 likes, and yeah, that's my incentive to play a one-off of each one of these games. So make me do things, the show. And yeah, if you watched the whole thing, I appreciate it. Thank you. I always like knowing that there's a few people out there getting some kind of kick, some kind of enjoyment out of this dumb game series that I've come up with. So thank you for the support, and we will see you on the next Legacy Library.